Hello there.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeremy with Happy Nerds. Today's video will be on a few things that Resident Evil 4 Remake doesn't tell you, or just some few things I wish I knew earlier. Resident Evil 4 is one of the most beloved games of all time. With its heart-pumping action, terrifying monsters, and gripping story, it's easy to see why they made a remake on this classic. Number 1. The rocket launcher. Well, in the first game, there is a free one in the castle. Not this time around. I think that's because it's a one-time use and it's an insta-kill on major bosses. Well, I don't recommend you to buy the 50,000 peseta rocket launcher on this one-time use weapon. You can actually use it for a speed run. I even took out 2 major bosses with one shot. I think the players would rather upgrade their other weapons than to spend the money on the one-hit wonder. Number 2. You can make a lot of cash by saving your jewels and putting them on certain treasures, so don't sell your jewels right away. In the beginning of the game, if you manage to fight off 2 Dr. El Salvadors, then you can get 2 green gems, 1 per. While you're at the village, don't miss out on this necklace. You can combine the 2 green gems, and then you can pick up 2 red jewels and sell it for 45k when you meet the merchant for the first time. Number 3. Leon can take enemies to Suplex City. Well, the game doesn't tell you, it's quite simple to pull off and just as easy to miss. For starters, you have to get the enemy stunned on their knees. If you just regularly stun them, Leon will do his normal badass kick. They have to be on their knees. Then you push the attack button behind them and you pull off this devastating attack. Also, I should add, you have to wait until you're at the castle section. I used the TMP to stun them, then I finished them off with a devastating suplex. Number 4. The doggo has returned. Instead of finding the dog in the beginning of the game, you find it on the side of the house where you first meet Ada. You can easily miss this by going straight through the storyline, which is the gate right in front of you. However, if you take the back door, you'll never miss it. It's okay if you go out the front door and don't go out the back door. You can easily hear the dog whimpering, so you can save it. And honestly, it's worth a save. Number 5. There are a few optional weapons in this game, but one stands out the most. You can easily miss it. So, in the start of Chapter 4, you can have a little bit of free roam. You can explore the lake and find a golden chicken egg. However, the real star is the optional gun. It may not seem like much, but if you get the attachment for it, it becomes one of the best guns in the game. So don't sell it. So, in the middle of the lake, there is a shipwreck. You'll find a nice treasure there and a new gun called the Red 9. Number 6. There's a lot of things to shoot to get resources and treasure. You could shoot crows and their nests. A lot of hanging objects like this one can give you treasure, which you can combine with other treasures. Did you know that the bolt gun can do more than you think? We know we can recover the bolts, but it's silent to enemies and crows. Notice if you shoot a crow with a gun, the other crow takes off. But if you use a bolt, they stay in place like nothing's happening. Number 7. use your mini-map. The mini-map in this game is fantastic. Not only does it tell you where to go, also points out where treasure is, there's also side quests you can get, and it can help you find and shoot the blue medallions. They are easy to see but can be tricky, so use your map for those ones that are harder to find. The map tells you where lockboxes are too. It's great for players trying to 100% the game. Number 8. Buy the Broken Butterfly Magnum. There is a few free guns, and they are the M16, the MP5, and we just went over the Red 9. So, in the previous game, there was a free Broken Butterfly. Oh no, not this time around. It's a useful weapon, one of the strongest in any Resident Evil game. Mine came with a free schematic of the rounds and 40% drop. Comment below if you had the same luck. Number 9. Weapons with the penetration stats are the best. With these weapons, you can hit multiple enemies at once. Talk about double headshot. They are super effective with one downside. If Ashley is being grabbed, don't shoot. You'll hit her too. Instead, switch to the knife or something. Number 10. Which is the coolest thing we found here at Happy Nerds. In the start of the game, at the village section, you can speed things up if you want. This is for those speed runners or no hit runs. You can actually trigger the church bells yourself. Here is how to do it. Make your way to the house that triggers the El Salvador cutscene. Then make your way up the stairs and go right out the window. Go to the edge, find the church bells, and pow! There you go. You shot the church bells and you triggered the scene early. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Jeremy with Happy Nerds. If you like this video, drop a like and a comment. If you want to see more, subscribe and have a beautiful day.